give me your eyes. Give me your eyes so that I can see everything. I want to see what's going on. I want to see what you're seeing. I want to know what you're seeing in this life. What he sees in the world is, I'm sure, a lot of devastation. We see it. And I'm sure he sees the same thing, but he looks at it differently. See, what he wants us to do is he wants us to see Israel, and he wants us to see Egypt, and he wants us to see Syria, and he wants us to see America, and he wants us to see Alaska, and he wants us to see it like he does. Souls, 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 souls. Dying and unfortunately spending eternity in a place where they don't have to, all because of so much devastation and so many things going on. But he wants us to see life not as terrible, not as hopeless, but that there is hope. Carmen wrote a song many years ago that says, the only hope for America is Jesus. The only hope for our country is him. If we repent of our ways and stand firm and say, we want God in America again, there is hope for America. But it's going to take more than just 15 people at the Lighthouse Church of God on a Friday night standing up and saying, we want God in America again. But it's a great start. It's a great start if every single one of us would say, listen, we want God in America again. We know that the only hope for America is Jesus. We know that the only hope for our town is Jesus. We know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, the only hope for this world is Jesus. So we say, God, give me your eyes, but also, God, give me your ears. Your ears to hear the voice of the voiceless, the cry of the lonely and brokenhearted, the sound of the trumpet at the moment when you come back for your church. When we talk about God giving us his ears, what I think is, God, I want to hear your voice. I want to be walking down the street and hear you say, Jason, turn around and go talk to that person. I want to be walking down the street and hear him say, or even driving down the street, and him say, pull over, because there's somebody that needs to be prayed for. See, I believe that God in these last days, he's going to start to open up our ears to hear his voice. And you know, everybody says it's not an audible voice, and it's not. But what we have to figure out is how to discern his voice. How to figure out that it's his voice that is speaking to us. And the only way that we can do that is if we say, God, give us ears to hear. Give us ears to hear those that need help.